Hey everybody. Well, y'all know what that means. The end of the season has come. Now it's time to cover up G&G. We hadn't got any offers on a G&G just yet, but we're gonna go ahead and put the cover on before we get this wicked weather here in Ohio. Vic, this is kind of bittersweet, right?
What's up, Warrior Nation?
Yeah, it's kind of bittersweet, but we figure we go ahead and do this. Vic has already winterized, so if you haven't saw that video, I'm gonna put it in the description. So you ready to start? We were supposed to do this yesterday when the sun was out.
Yes, but something came up.
Something came up, so we're gonna try to catch it now before the rain comes in.
The rain is on its way.
You said it's where?
In Cincinnati right now.
He think he the weather guy.
Look at the map.
But it is looking a little cloudy out here, so.
Temperature's starting to drop.
Mm-hmm. And you already got the top all cleaned off. Now look at that. You may have to go around and do that with the blower. So, anyway, guys, we'll be back because we want to share our ups, our downs, our highs and our lows of the 2023 camping season. So you got a few. We're gonna go my favorite, your worst, my worst, and then anything that didn't happen in between time. So we're gonna share that with you.
You guys already know what my worst was.
Well, we ain't gonna tell that. We're gonna go down the list. We already know what your worst is. Yeah. I don't even know.
Yeah, you do.
Let me think about this. So. Anyway, guys, y'all stay tuned. We'll be back to share all that with you. So let's wrap this up, Vic. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pull these awnings in, then pull the slides in. Vic is up there preparing the cover, and we're gonna get G&G covered up. right, guys, the toughest part is over. Now it's all a matter of strapping it down, staking it down so the wind don't take it away. But after doing this for how many years? 3. How many years did we do this? 3 years. I think we done a little quicker each year. So it wasn't too bad. It's like bittersweet because now we know camping season is definitely over for us. So she's all covered up. They all covered up. Now we just gotta stake around, get these stakes down so the cover don't blow away. But the one thing I love about, don't really love, but the fact that we're able to do this at home and we can choose when we want to do it. You guys,
You get the highway noise.
well, we backed up against the highway. There's that highway wall, but it's okay because no neighbors is back there.
Also, if you guys are wondering why we have like so much extra in the front and in the back, this cover here is actually for a Class A.
Mm-hmm.
And it was given to us by Camping with the Abercrombies.
Yes.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thanks, baby brother.
And if you guys don't know about them, go check out his channel.
Right.
Camping with the
Abercrombies. Yeah, and encourage him to get some videos up.
Yes.
He be slacking, but he's still over there, so check him out if you guys get a chance. And he ended up buying the wrong cover for his RV, and his RV was in a covered storage lot. So he gave us this one, and so we're going to just ride it till the wheels fall off because it has held up every year that we've had it. So anyway, I'm gonna finish helping Vic out. Vic likes when I help him. Don't you like when I help you, Vic?
Yes.
Anyway, y'all, stay tuned. We'll be back. Saying we have a list that we're going to go over about all of our experiences and different things we had going on this season, and we just wanted to share them with you as we prepare for next season. I already have next season on my mind. What about you? No? Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. I do, because guess who's the booker? I'm the booker, so I'm going to be online. Also, if there are some places in Ohio that you guys may have already booked, or that you can recommend that you might be going, let us know in the comments section, and that way we can maybe add that into our booking for next year.
If you want to do a meetup.
Right. That will be great, because we have not booked anything yet. And this is really, well, we do have one thing booked. You know what it is? We have the Adventure Bandits the Glamp Out. Mm-hmm. The Glamp Out is the only thing we have booked for next year so far. So if you guys, anybody is going anywhere and want to get together, want to meet up and hang out, whatever, let us know in the comments section. Because we have absolutely nothing on our schedule. So, anyway. You all right?
Holding it together.
Anyway, guys, we're going to start off. And I'm going to ask Vic, what was his top campground? One that sticks out in your mind that was a top pick for you. You don't know, and that's where we're going next year,
too.
That's
what I'm trying to remember.
Vic, you can't remember.
I'm getting old, guys.
Whatever, we ain't blaming it on that. So that will be Atwood.
Atwood.
Atwood Lake is a top pick for you.
Yeah, definitely. The site that we had, yes.
And which was going to lead me into my next question. Why? Why would Atwood be a top pick?
Because of the site we had, water view.
Mm-hmm.
But there, we didn't do their bike trail, which we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do their bike trail. And they're updating their store. They added some pickleball, volleyball, and something else. I can't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But the campground is very big, very nice little beach that they have, bike trails, and there's a lot of stuff to do.
Okay. It is a top pick for you.
Yeah.
So a top pick for me would be not actually a campground. Well, campground, but more of a camping resort would be Margaritaville. Yeah. I like Margaritaville because it is very nice. They have some nice views at some of the sites. And if you go outside of the resort, you have a whole strip of things to do. Mm-hmm. So Margaritaville would be for me. Did you like Margaritaville?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's the Ridge, which I would like to go back to because I know it would be very expensive, but they added in separate campsites that have their own hot tubs.
You know what? We may add that on our list
and
for
it
next
overlooks everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
It has a private hot tub, a private outdoor cooking area. Mm-hmm. So that was being worked on the first time we were there. Mm-hmm. It's completed now. Okay. So I know it'd be more expensive, but I know it'd be worth it too.
Right. That may be something to add.
There's a lot of stuff to do there at the Ridge, but you can leave off the campground and then go to that strip that you was talking about. Right. Because it's not far from the strip either.
Right. So both of those two are kind of nice ones that we would recommend and that we're probably going to add on our list for next season. So anyway, okay, we're going to go down to the least favorite. At the end of the list, like one that maybe you probably would not want to go back to.
I can't remember if we did Delaware State Park this year.
You don't like Delaware?
No, because one of the train and the shooting range. The shooting range.
Surprising, because I'm glad you told me that, because now the last time we went to Delaware, we really went because we were going to meet up with some folks.
Yes.
Which that's what made it fun.
That makes it fun, but if it was just us
going for a weekend, you probably wouldn't want to pick that.
No.
Okay. All right. So let me see. This year, my least favorite this year. And I think I'm going to say, you know what I'm going to say? You know? This year, I think the least favorite, I'm going to say, is going to be Streetsboro. Streetsboro KOA. I really don't like the KOA itself. I don't know, for whatever my own personal reasons, I just didn't like it too much there. And we were going there every year
just to
visit for family to come.
Right, and that's the reason why we
were going. That. But now we've gotten a hint of where else we can go, and the family can still come up.
It's the same driving distance for them, and that would be Punderson State Park. I think that's
Punderson?
I think it's Punderson.
I think it's Punderson.
Yes.
So, and the one good thing about it, we have never been to Punderson. Mm-hmm. So next year, the Cleveland family, we're going to meet up with all of those guys at Punderson.
And the good thing, from what I understand, is, and it's like any state park, if you have guests come up, they can actually park at your campsite. Where at Streetsboro, they had to park off campground, and walk, or I would drive back and pick them up. So.
I probably would not add Streetsboro to next year's roster.
Yeah.
So.
Because you couldn't really ride a bike because of gravel.
And that was a big thing for me because I hate riding my bike on a gravel road. Oh, man, I don't like that. Because I feel uneasy. And I feel like them tires could just slide right out from under us at any time. So that's a big thing why I didn't really want to go back to Streetsboro. These next two questions are for you because you're the driver. Okay. What was our farthest travel this season?
That would have been to the Hershey RV Show.
That was our farthest?
Yep.
I don't think so. I beg to differ.
Oh, you think Margaritaville was further?
You do the math. Margaritaville.
Yeah, Margaritaville was.
Margaritaville versus Hershey.
Yeah.
You would say Margaritaville. I would say.
I think it was like 6 hours.
Right.
And Hershey was
before
4 or 5 hours.
So our farthest travel.
Margaritaville.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. What was our closest campground this season?
That would be Alum Creek.
Alum Creek. And you know what? Alum Creek will probably be our closest every season because we're always going to end up at Alum Creek. So, yeah, that was okay. So that was our farthest and our closest. Now, would you have a problem returning to either one of those?
No.
No. So we would keep, if, opportunity presents itself, we would keep those two on our list. Okay. Okay. All right. So the other thing I want to say the best for last is the most, well, maybe not the last, but what is the most exciting trip that you had this season? The most exciting.
That would have been Hershey.
That was your most exciting?
Yep.
Was the Hershey RV Show?
Yes. Yeah. Because this year, last year we didn't get to do media day. This year we got to do media day, and we got to go, and we had free reign of walking in the RVs, even though everybody else does. But the difference is on media day, you don't have 12 other people inside the
or RVs, maybe even more than that.
Or more than that.
Right. Okay. That's good.
So I was looking forward to that. We had a little badges that we wore.
You was excited about your badge. Yep. He felt important about his badge, y'all. Okay. So, well, I'm going to differ from you. And the most exciting camping trip, camping adventure that we had this season, I'm going to say was the Glamp Out. The Glamp Out by far was the most exciting for me. And one of the main reasons for that is because we got to see and meet a lot of you guys. That was exciting for me. And not to mention, we were at Atwood. Now, you said Atwood as a top pick. Atwood Campground never fails as far as excitement for camping and things like that. So, and then on top of that, each day was a little different. We had the Western theme. Held a pink panty party at the campsite, and Vic had those pink panties rolling out. All right, y'all. So Vic has got the pink panties on deck. The party is here at 913. Look, we got them going, y'all. We got them going. If you ain't here at the clam out, you missing out. Let me show y'all. People out here, man, we are loving it. You loving it? Vic brought all the folks together again. Wow. I'm all the way up. And you attended the pink panty party at the Glamp Out, let us know in the comment section, and let us know if that would be something you would like to maybe come to next year. So that was my most exciting moment of the 2023 camping season. Vic said his was the Hershey RV Show. Now, we probably won't do the Hershey RV Show next year.
Won't do it next year.
Okay. And the reason I'm thinking, Vic's reason might be different, but the reason I'm thinking we probably won't do the Hershey RV Show is because we're going to participate in the Ohio RV Content Creators booth at all of the Ohio RV shows next year, 2024. So if you're watching this video, let us know, because they're still trying to put together all the final arrangements for this. But we have signed up for the Columbus, Ohio RV Show, the Cleveland RV Show, as well as the Dayton, Ohio RV Show. So that would be, 3 RV shows in 2024. So we're going to leave the Hershey Show out next year. Yeah. You think three RV shows is enough? So if anybody watching is in the
any one of those shows
in the area, Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, we're going to be at all 3 of those RV shows. Stay tuned for more information on that. And we're going to be giving out our new stickers, our new magnets. So yeah, keep an eye out for that if you happen to attend one of those RV shows.
Yep.
Yeah. So is there anything else you want to say? I'll say this, because this is going to be our last video for the 2023 camping season. This is going to be the end of the videos. We have winterized the camper. We have covered the camper. We've shared our ups and downs and pros and cons. I want to ask one last thing. What was the worst thing that happened to us this camping season? We're saving that one for last. What was the worst thing that happened this camping season?
It has to do with camping.
What was the worst? Listen to the question carefully,
camping
Vic.
Season.
What happened? What was the worst thing that happened this year? I'll say that.
Okay, this year. Right there. That's for me.
For you.
That spider bite.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. That was the worst thing that happened. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I can agree with that. Anything else?
Yes. You know, I am going to be doing my pink panties at the Glam Pop. Mm-hmm. So, to prepare myself, mm-hmm. I am going to ask. Mm-hmm. This is just asking. Mm-hmm. If you want to help us out, to donate to the supplies, the liquor, mm-hmm. the strawberries, if you feel like you would like to donate, mm-hmm. it would be greatly appreciated. Yeah. You don't have to, mm-hmm. but it would be greatly appreciated. If you come there and you would like to donate for me making it, I'll have something out there you can donate there too. Right.
Because it has really grew.
Yes.
The pink, I mean, when we started, and Vic was like, when I remember when we kind of first met and he made pink panties for me, I was like, oh, this is really tasty. And I'm not that, what is it? Tennessee honey and Seagram's. Those weren't my alcohols of choice. But when he made that drink, I was like, man, this is really good. And so we decided to implement that into our camping, into our YouTube, and it has just grown. I mean, everywhere we go, somebody is asking about it or wanting a sample or asking all about, you know, just the pink panty itself. Is there anything else? Anything else you want to say about that?
No. That's it for that.
All right. So, guys, I think that's going to end it for us. We will catch you guys in 2024. Make sure you have a fantastic holiday season here in December. Everybody be safe and just have fun. Enjoy your families, because that's what we're going to do up until we put out another video. We're just going to relax for maybe a few weeks or a couple months, and we're just going to hang out, but we will definitely be back. So let us know in the comment section if there's anything you want to know or anything that you want to add to the 2024 camping season, and let us know. And we will respond to you through email. But I think that's it for this year. We'll see you guys next year. So until then,
I'm Vic.
And I'm Corinne. And we are the Real Weekend Warriors 2.0. I did that wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta do that again. All right, guys. Until next time.
I'm Vic.
And I'm Corinne. And we are the Real Weekend Warriors 2.0.